Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Morgan, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a sort of like Hogmanay or New Year's Eve inspired eye, like a really glam holiday look. So I've done my eyebrows off camera. I'm just going to get started with my eyes. So I've done this eye off camera and I'm just going to start on this one to fill in the shape. For my eye, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Gel liner, and I'm just going to wet a little brush that I'm using. I'm just going to get a big clump of it on my brush and put it onto my hand, just so I've got some like there. And then all I'm going to do is just start drawing in the shape. I'm just going to go really slowly and I'm just following my crease. So to get like the sharp line at the end, I've just got a bit of masking tape there. So I'm trying to do it in like kind of fluid lines as well, so it doesn't look too like jagged. And then I've just swept it along coming onto the masking tape just so it's a So I've just got it coming onto the tape. I'm just going to take the tape off and make sure it's a similar shape to this eye. So this one comes up a little bit more. So I'm just going to try and that's more like that shape, so I'm just going to put the tape back on just so I can keep everything equal. And when I'm happy with the way that I've got this, I'm just going to start filling the rest of my lid in. I'm just going to make sure that every bit is filled in. Using the tape. And to set the black gel liner, I'm going to go in with my Essentials palette by Vieve. I'm going with the black here, Good Night, and I'm just going to use this like flat brush to pack the black colour on. So it just sets the liner and it makes the black a lot deeper. When I'm doing the edges, I'm just going around carefully and just kind of dabbing the colour on. Once you're happy with like the shape and how dark the eyeshadow is, I'm just going to go in with my glitter glue. So this is the NYX glitter primer, and again I'm just going to squeeze some of this onto my hand. I'm just going to go in with this matte glitter. I'm not sure what shade this is because this is quite old, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of the glue onto this brush and just place it onto a little part of the eyeshadow and then dip it into the glitter. And just dab that on. And then I just keep doing that in sections, just to make sure that the glitter primer doesn't dry before I've had a chance to put all the glitter on. And then just take off the tape like that. So like, I can obviously see that part of it isn't even, so I'm just going to go back in with my gel liner and just try and fix that. And then again just setting it with the black shadow. And then just putting a tiny bit more glitter on. That's all I'm going to do for the eyes just now, so I'm going to go and start my my skin makeup. So I'm just going to go in with my face makeup, so I'm going to go in with this NYX Bear With Me primer and just get some of it onto my fingers and just I'm just going to kind of pat that in as well, like press it in just to make it less kind of wet and more like tacky. And then for foundation, I'm going to go in with this SuperStay 24-hour foundation. And I'm just starting from the centre of my face and blending out the way. And I'm just making sure not to smudge any of the makeup I've already done. To conceal and highlight some of my face, I'm going to go with my Revolution Conceal and Define and just put some there. And some in between my eyebrows. And I'm just going to go back in with the same foundation brush. To contour, I'm going to go with my Shade and Light palette by KVD Vegan Beauty and go in with this contour shade here. I think is called Chestnut. If I'm honest, I'm not really sure. I'm going to go in with this flat brush here and just and I'm just going to put a little bit under my lip to make my lips look a bit bigger. and then some just here. And I'm just going to blend that out and kind of blend it with my foundation. And I'm blending it up, not down, just to lift my cheekbones. And then to set underneath my eyes and everything, I'm just going to go in with this translucent powder by Revolution and just set everywhere that I've put concealer. So like, if you were wearing this like a party or anything, it would just mean like the makeup would last a lot longer. And then to set my contour, I'm going to go in with this bronzer by Benefit, the Hoola bronzer. And again, I'm just keeping it quite high up. And I'm just bringing it up towards my temples as well. And then just some on my nose. And whatever's left, just on my forehead. And then underneath my jawline. For blush, I'm going to go in with my KVD Vegan Beauty Fetish palette and go in with the Orange Blush Salem. I'm wanting to keep this quite a like neutral look. I'm not wanting like too many pinks or anything in it. So I'm just going to keep the blush really high up. And then I just tap it on instead of like swiping it. And then I'm just going to blend in a little bit with my bronzer. This look like really focused on the like eyelid. I'm not going to put any eyeshadow underneath my eyelashes, underneath like my bottom eyelashes or anything. I'm just going to use some of my gel liner again by ELF and put that on my waterline. So I'm just pulling my waterline down slightly and just doing it bit by bit. Because I'm not wanting for any of it to go into my eye and make my eye start watering. So it's better just to do this quite slowly. Or you could do it with a pencil liner if you're more comfortable with them. Just like that. So it doesn't like kind of make the bottom lash look disconnected, but it also means that the focus is still on like the glitter and stuff. So I've put on like mascara and eyelashes, and I'm just gonna go in with my highlighters. So I'm gonna go in with the Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials collab in Glazed Donut, and just put that on the very tip of my cheekbone, just blend it up. And I'm just going to put a wee bit in my brow bone. And just do the same on this side. Some on my nose. and just the very top of the bridge of my nose and my upper lip and chin. For my lips, I'm going to go with my Vieve lip liner in the shade Bark. And just bring it into the corners. And for my top lip, I've just overlined my cupid's bow to kind of round it off. And then I'm going to go with my Vieve lipstick in the shade Treasure. And set, I'm just going to go with my Urban Decay All Nighter Set Spray. And that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed my video. This is just like a really easy like Hogmanay or New Year's Eve or even like kind of Christmas look. Like it's not hard at all. It just obviously if you've got like kind of a steady hand, but and it doesn't take like, it doesn't use up a ton of products and everything. As long as you've got like a gel liner and a black eyeshadow, it's quite easy to do. But I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, if you could like it and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that, and it would really help my channel grow. But thank you for watching. Bye.